Hi, my name is Cynthia Rojas. I am a white Cuban American in the middle class. I'm a female and I'm straight. I have an awesome boyfriend, as you can see from the pictures back there. Right now, he's in deployment. Um, he shall be back in a few months, hopefully. And I speak English, Spanish, and Portuguese, and I love to sing and dance. Um, in my opinion, I feel the privileges that I have are that my skin is white. Um, I feel I can speak three languages fluently, and both my parents are still married. Many people don't have that, and I also feel that many people don't have the views that I grew up with, you know? The barriers I feel like I might face are that I'm a woman, I am Hispanic, and I have a learning disability. A few things that shaped my views about social and cultural academic identities are that my parents are super Christian, so they have the view of old school, making sure that everything is done correctly, making sure that things are so precise that it pushed me into like being an independent. So, for instance, my parents are both Republican, but I just, for me, I'm independent. I I'm right in the middle, you know, and I think in my parents' eyes, they see that as wrong, but it is what it is, you know. Um, a few things that shapes me as a teacher are that well, I have a learning disability. I'm dyslexic, and I have dyscalculus, I think. Yeah, dyscalculus. So I I struggle with numbers and I struggle with reading, you know. But the funny thing is, I got over my dyscalculia before I got over my dyslexia. You know, I still sometimes struggle with both of them, but I learned to overcome them because of all the amazing teachers that I had growing up. Um, well, going into the positive educational experiences that I had were that I had an amazing teacher. Her name is Miss B. She's still currently a teacher, and she's also still at my elementary school. She taught me how to read correctly, and she taught me how to write. And because of her, I do such a good job now as a writer, you know. I also had an amazing music teacher. His name was Mr. Green. Um, God rest his soul. And he he taught me to be the person I am, along with my parents, you know. But I I remember going into school and wishing I could go into my music class because that was my favorite class. My first song that I sung was I Believe I Can Fly, you know? Um, my political views are independent, you know? Um, my beliefs and goals in education are to be able to get to my doctorate's degree. But my doctorate's degree and my master's degree, I would like to have them in psychology. Um, the vision that I would have for myself as an educator would be that my students would love to come into my class because they feel like they're at home and they feel that um, they're learning things every day. They're not just bored, you know? I know that I had a teacher that she was horrible. She was my fifth grade teacher. She was science, and her name was Miss DeQuino. I hated going to her class. She she wanted to suspend me because I uh I was I I missed one homework, and I had to tell my dad to come to school because she was trying to suspend me from being in her class, And I just I I couldn't I couldn't be in her class anymore because she just didn't want me there. Um well, I already spoke about the people that impacted my life with my learning experiences. Um a few more people that impacted my life were Miss Lourdes Suarez. Um, Miss Suarez, she was also my fifth grade teacher, but she taught language arts, reading, and I had another teacher called Miss Barrios. Miss Barrios taught math, and I'm telling you, those teachers really pushed me to be the best version of myself. And I hope that in the future I have that same role as an educator to be able to push my students, you know?